Hey, I'm a work in progress. I don't know about you, but I'm definitely a work in progress. I'm wearing this shirt that I used to wear when I weighed more than 100 pounds more than I weigh today. I put that on today. I haven't tucked it in yet on purpose. I'm making this video before I do that on purpose because I want to remind you that at some point, sometimes, you've got to look and see how far you've come, not just how far you have left to go. This is a great day to have a great day. Look forward, look ahead. I'm proud of you. Keep doing good. Now, what were you focused on? When you were looking, what were you looking at? Were you looking at me doing the video? Were you looking at me through the viewfinder of another lens? What were you looking at? Because you and I, we have different perspectives, and I'm just curious to know what were you framing whenever you are communicating with someone. It's important to know what you're going to tell them. Yeah. And maybe even more important, to remember who they are. Who's the person on the other side of it? Who's the person on the other side of me? You know, a great question that I learned from Jeff Henderson from his book, actually it's right here, Know What You're For. He asked the question, what's it like to be on the other side of me? What's it like to be on the other side of me? And listen, if you're going to buy one book today, you should buy this one. Know What You're For by Jeff Henderson. If you're going to buy two books today, well, I have this other recommendation I would make about Communication Culture Volume 1 by Mike Kahn. That's me, of course. It's interesting because sometimes we don't think about what it's going to be like on the other side of us. We just say what we want to say or what we need to say, especially in leadership. Instead of thinking about who are they, who am I, who are they to me, who am I to them, instead of thinking about the stuff that may be going on in there. I don't mean spend an hour thinking about it, but man, 30 seconds, 1 minute, 5 minutes, if you can invest 300 seconds to the work before the work, having a conversation with someone in your mind before you actually have it with them on video, Zoom, in person, whatever that looks like, then you get a chance to play out some of the what ifs. You're less caught off guard. You're just a little bit more prepared. And then the thing that you actually wanted to say, you can deliver it like in the right moment and then kind of in the right cadence. And you're not just like jump in and you got to say what you got to say and then move out. Listen, I know there are a lot of things going on and that's great. That just means you're human, right? We got a lot going on. I'm in the lab right now, and I move stuff around to make videos to capture different shots, different things. And today, as I was thinking about this conversation, I for sure wanted to see if you were looking through the lens, which way that you're looking at me through. And it's a great teachable moment because so often, let me rephrase that. I'm going to reframe that. Instead of a teachable moment, that makes it feel like it's mine. I'm going to reframe it as a learning opportunity for all of us, right? When we have this learning opportunity, not just to share the thing that we want to say, but why do we want to say it? Well, if you're like me, the reason I want to say it is because I think it can help you. It helped me. Maybe it can also help you. The content that I share, it's helped me, and so maybe it could also help you. So I try to hold it open-handed instead of having some sort of a death grip where I'm throwing stuff at people. I just try to hold it open-handed. This is something that has helped me, and it might also help you. Which is why I recommended this book. Now, this book's it's personal to me because also Jeff, who wrote the book, Jeff Henderson, who wrote it, he also wrote me a handwritten note, and he told me that he was for me. Now, your copy of the book may not come with that, but I got to share something that matters to me with you instead of just telling you what I think you need to hear. Because what I know is true is content without context is just noise. I learned that from one of my mentors, Phil Jones. And it really resonated with me. Instead of just jumping in to say what I want to say, I'm investing a little bit of work before the work. Who am I speaking to? Who are they? Who am I to them? Who are they to me? Are they just someone who you're trying to get money from? Well, okay, careful with that. Because if I'm not careful, then every conversation could become, hey, I wonder how much they would like. I wonder how much I could help them, but really I wonder how much they're willing to pay to get the help that I can give. Like that's, listen, maybe that's a little too much behind the curtain. But what's true, the last thing I want to say on this one, what's true is I don't make content to sell you stuff. I share content that's helped me because it also might help you as well. That's true. It's true with the songs that I sing. Some of them I write, some of them I don't. It's true with the books that I read. It's true with the statements that I make. It's true with, I try to come at that from every angle, not what can I get from people, but what has helped me in a situation maybe that was kind of like this, that now, since I've learned it, now I can share that with them if they want it. But it's always just an invitation. I'm not making you do anything. That's not what I do. I just give you an opportunity to go a little bit deeper. I give you an opportunity to learn a little bit more about yourself, about people, about the people that you lead, the people that you love, even about the people that you manage. We lead people, we manage processes. And if we get that twisted, we try to manage people, it's kind of like pushing a rope. Like, that's really, really difficult. So, all the way back to where we started. It's not just about the lens that I want you to look through. It's giving you an option to see what do you want to see. Not only that, what can you see? What am I making it clear for you to see? What kind of opportunity am I giving you to lean in, to learn? Am I putting handles on hope, or am I just trying to give you some help? Because here's what I know is true. A lot of times people ask for hope and they really need help. But a lot of times people ask for help when what they really need is hope. And what I've experienced and discovered is hope without help can feel hollow, can feel empty. And help without hope can feel really, really heavy. It's really difficult to carry it all, which is why I try to put handles on hope with the conversations that we have. Because here's what's true. People deserve both hope and help. And that's why I do what I do. So today, if you need help or hope, if you've gotten anything out of this conversation, I would love to hear about it. You can reach out to me any number of ways. Probably the easiest way is just leave me a comment right where you're watching this, because I'll get it, I'll see it, I'll respond to it. I think you're fantastic. I don't think you're perfect. I'm not perfect either. Just want you to know there's a dude in Duncan, Oklahoma who's for you. Have a great day.